like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Now your time is
So
up.
we fell off the spinning tops. Don't know, maybe for trial, but way more error.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
It's incredible. These guys come at you in so many different ways, and everybody plays a role up and down the roster. It's been a great ride for them this season.
We knew coming into the year that they'd be one of the teams to beat, and they have not disappointed.
Here's Morant, and he misses his first shot. And here's Boston.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Back to Morant. Outside for Brooks. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Steps back. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Back to Horford. And Boston calls time here. Five to shoot. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. Hits a three-pointer.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Morant, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Left side Tatum. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Outside, Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And here's Memphis. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And Williams punches it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's Tatum with the 3. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Conchar. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Conchar's got 6. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And the Celtics call time here. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Now here's Morant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Pass to Jackson. Inside. Adams, shot's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
From deep, Morant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Left side Tatum. They double team Tatum. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Pass to Brown. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Memphis leading.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Williams with the screen. Now a timeout called by Boston. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Grizzlies making a switch here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Throws it up high to the paint. He can't get that one to fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
1:19 left to play in the first half. Out to the right wing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
There's a minute 12 left in the second. Launches it. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Griffin right side. Back to Williams. Pass to Griffin. Tries again. The shake. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They haven't scored as much in the painted area this quarter. Maybe they should go back to that.
And Williams no good on that one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Back to Konchar. That three's off the mark. Boston trailing. Outside Brogdon. Outside Williams. And the three off target. On the wing, Konchar. He has 7. Drills it from deep. Konchar's got 10 points.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Griffin. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And stolen by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. And Boston calls time here. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And the Celtics making a change here. Up top, Morant with the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. And stolen by Morant. Here's Aldama. And he slams it in one-handed.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Horford outside. Lets it go from deep.
Come on.
Pass to White. Left side Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to White. Three-pointer. And it's Tatum with the three. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
They get it back.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Morant with the bucket.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Morant. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Tatum.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Brown. Williams defending. And here's White. Back to Brown. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 16 points now.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Tatum. Here's Horford. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Morant. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Tatum from long range. He's off from 3. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for
The Grizzlies, 40.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Memphis leading. Here's Jones. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That one on Tatum.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Aldama, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
They get the rebound. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And that one falls for Tatum. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Celtics call time here.
Boston, timeout. Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so Tatum nails both of them. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
From deep, and Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. Jackson, the screen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Good on the second one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Outside Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Count the basket and the foul. Robert Williams picks up one.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
Down low. Williams. The shot's good. And the Celtics lead by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And Jackson gets double-teamed. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the middle. And the Celtics call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Horford. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Brown inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the...
Oh, are you kidding me?
Amazing!
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Pass to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Talk about possessing the clutch gene. The big man, Horford, coming through in a huge way. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Outside Tatum. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Yes!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
White for 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Morant. Count it!
What a night for Ja Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Adams. Now Jackson. He's off on that one. Nice D from Tatum. Smart with the ball. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that
Big back plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right.